Well, Kevin, you messed up. It's 1 in the morning and you haven't recorded a video, and it's too late to talk out loud without risking waking up the entire building, so I guess you'll just walk. And you notice that about half of the lights are fluorescent and the other half are tungsten, which drives you insane because it means you can't white balance the video. And you know about white balancing because you're a successful YouTuber, whatever that means, or at least you play one on the internet. And you slowly make your way toward the East River so you can look across at Brooklyn. You're not a huge fan of Brooklyn, you find the hipster culture to be a bit played out, but you're even less a fan of Jersey. It's not that you have any reason to dislike Jersey, it's just that being a New Yorker you're expected not to, and you find that stereotype amusing, so you play into it. And you pass a building and look at all the tables stacked upon tables like a classroom in the summer, knowing that the staff will be in here to flip those tables back around in a few short hours. And as you walk down the street and recall all the damage that was caused to it by Sandy, much of which has yet to be repaired, you can't help find it strange that Water Street was flooded. And as you reach the bottom of this little island called Manhattan, you see the Staten Island Ferry. And you wonder just how many people need such a big sign to know where they're going. You turn on your camera as you realize you're not sure that you've ever looked at the new Trade Center building from the south side. There are lights on top of it now, and you can't quite tell whether it's lighting on the cranes or the beginning of the spire. Battery Park is gated and closed, and you can't help but wonder if you just walk west enough whether you'll find a way around this iron barricade. And just barely you can make out the Statue of Liberty. And you realize no one lives down here. Most of New York never sees this. It's a symbol that we keep distant. On your way back you spot the New York Film Academy and you decide that nothing could be more hilarious than filming the Film Academy. That's your sense of humor, simple and immature, and it makes you smile. And on your way back just a few blocks from your apartment you see this place where you had your first job interview in New York. And you remember how you barely got in because of the police barricades. This was when Occupy Wall Street was starting off. And you remember thinking that it was so hilarious that you almost couldn't get a job because people were protesting the lack of jobs. And you realize you've had these headphones in without any music playing. You're not quite sure why. Maybe it's to keep the sound of the world out. Maybe it's to keep your own thoughts in. And you wish that you had been able to make a video, to make people think, to make them laugh, to make them cry, to make them anything. But at this hour of the night, all you can do is share your time and share your thoughts and hope that they understand. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and I apologize that I wasn't able to get a proper video done for Monday, but we will be back to normal on Wednesday, so have a fantastic Monday, and I will see you then.